Kenneth. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, using technology gain or ambient rejection technology gain. I got a bit of an announcement here, and it's not good. For overseas customers, our restrictions are back on. We are now going to be posting back onto the site that we are no longer going to be shipping overseas. I'm saying no longer. It depends on how long this restriction is going to last. I don't know why it's here. Usually, when we get this little pop up right here, this is what happened the last time. That means that we are going to have a problem shipping out overseas. So before shipping internationally, be sure to check the latest updates. We checked the latest updates, and pretty much it's not allowing us to ship out. All right, so what we're going to do is we have a few customers who did place orders overseas. Don't worry about it. You're going to be receiving tracking numbers later on, because I have to go through another shipping carrier to send your product over to you, probably to the FedEx or UPS, one of them. It's going to cost me a bit, but keep in mind, I have to get my customers taken care of. So we're going to take care of those right now. They're in the account. Any new ones that come over, your orders will be rejected. I'm sorry, money will go back to your account. We just got the notice again. And usually, like I said, we got this note, we get the notice the last time, we were not able to ship out. So right now I'm processing some of the orders right now for the US orders. Like I said, we got about 10 to 15 in there that are overseas. Don't worry about them. Like I said, we'll get you guys taken care of. We just go through FedEx, or we'll go through UPS. Actually, I have a friend of mine who's a manager at UPS, so I'm probably going to go to UPS. Other than that, it's just now we just can't ship out. So now restrictions and stuff will go back onto the website. On the website, we'll basically say we can't ship overseas. And like I said, if you place the order, the money will go back to your account. So I advise you do not place the order at all. For those of you who took advantage of the opportunity while I presented itself, hats off to you. And those who didn't, I do apologize for any inconvenience whatsoever. But like I said, it happens. And because of that, like I said, they put this up here and say they have a special page you can go to, and you could basically look up whatever cities that may not be affected. It's usually all of them, and that's why the last time every last order got rejected from overseas. So just posting this and showing you now. I got this covered up halfway because I have customers' personal information that's at the bottom, but I just want to show you what we are getting now again on our site. So this is the reason why we are not going to be able to ship overseas, and I do apologize for that. All right, there's nothing you can do about it. So I have to get ready to get my orders ready. And keep in mind, depending on how long the restrictions are going to be, this is pretty much probably going to be restrictions for the pre-orders for Blue. We can't call it Blue 15 anymore, because I said before that Blue has never been announced to be 100% complete. It's still undergoing testing, and because of that, Blue can be converted to whatever we want to convert Blue into. Now, this is fantastic for our customers who pre-ordered it, which means they'll get the upgrade for the new Blue 17, which is the new version of our technology. Also, to add in there, let me turn my projector on. Also, to add in there, see if I'm not forgetting anything real quick. Yeah, Blue is actually rear technology. It has rear technology capability. And just plug this in here real quick, because I know I'm supposed to, like I said, I'm trying to keep things cool. To the individual who tried to make it, stupid idea, and I'll tell you why. It was never at 100%. It was still at 50% when we developed it. It was going through upgrades, which we were adding to the technology. One of the upgrades was the ability to be able to produce 17, and that was the ambient light rejection technology. And the other one was rear projection technology, which Blue does have visible capabilities. We just have to get the plexiglass in here to finally do those demonstrations. But right now, no plexiglass. Until we get plexiglass here, we can do the demonstrations on the technology. All right, so let me figure out exactly in the many rooms I'm in, where did I put my stand? Here's my stand right here. So again, my process of my day of getting my orders ready for my customers. But as I said before, sorry about that. There's nothing really we can do about it. Those are restrictions on shipping overseas will go into effect today. So I'm on the website. When I get done from here, I will be posting that to the website. Because as I said before, We've been to this before already, and they pretty much just block any order going through, just about. And we don't have time to play hide and go seek or which orders are going to go through and which orders are not going to go through. Let me get my scissors. I need any scissors. So, why I'm going to make this update now, because updates for my customers so they can, I have to send out emails to the rest of anybody who have inquired about the technology. Sorry, we can't ship it to you now. The restrictions just went into place. We'll have upload the website, as I said before. If you place the order, money will be sent back to your account. I do apologize, but you have to follow these restrictions. Now, for those who are going to say, well, how come you can't send it by another carrier? It's expensive. You want free shipping. You want to send it overseas for free. It costs money. So UPS, United Postal Service, is the cheapest way for us to ship overseas. And it just has nothing to do with shipping. It has something to do with your transaction of your funds. So the minute those funds transfer over on our end, we'll get that little message that pops up, and then we'll get the error code. Nothing will pop up. We can't do it at all, period. And so some people say, well, like I said, send it by UPS or FedEx. It costs money, a lot of money to do it. So the cheapest way we go by is that carrier. So like I said, let's see how many orders I got today. The rest of them are already packed up and ready to go. And these are the last of the last. I have to go through myself. Let's see, 1 quart. Everything here. Make sure you get these first. Stack these up. I'm ready to go. Tape here. Also too, we got some interesting updates. So as I said before, we're going to start posting it as the nickname is going to be AR172021. That's going to be the nickname for them because we are upgrading. Keep in mind, as I said before, we all know he is individual. Will try to make the blue dumb decision. Blue technology is basically was 50% and still at 50%. There are upgrades that we're actually adding into it. So by the time you probably get it, it probably will be a 17 by then. So there are upgrades we're adding into it. So like I said, anybody trying to make that product, just stay in your own lane and have some common sense. All right. That technology is still in research and development, which means whatever you make is nothing near next to the product of what it's going to be when it refinalizes 100%. So just makes you look a little stupid when you do that. All right, so blue will be converted. Actually, blue has front and rear technology. The only thing we displayed on blue was front technology, but it does have front and rear capabilities, which the other person did not know because we didn't include it into it. But we did mention it in a few videos. Also, too, blue has 17 now capability because now we have a 17. The Ultra Bright 15 will be converted to 17. So all this stuff is going to be changing down to the next couple of days. Pretty much once I get these orders out the door and get them set up for the driver, we'll begin the process of start displaying the screens. This one actually will be displaying with new coating under 17, and the one back of it is actually a dark slate, which is halfway done because I ran out of supplies. And the people who I buy my certain supplies from, they ship out on or do not do delivery to my house at around on the weekend, so I have to wait for that one. All right, so in case you don't want to sit here and watch me do packages, you can just sit here and watch my screen over here, my 12 over here. Black Technology on Ultra Strict projector. Put my Chromecast on. The reason why I designed this screen so I can come in here and I can watch TV shows or whatever I want to watch. Let me see. Something on here is not going to get me in a buttload of trouble. So let's just put on some nature or whatever. Maybe you don't need to know all that today. Thank you. Let me see. Any beautiful fish. Yeah. We got some birds. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so I'll set y'all here while I finish up my work for today. Once I get these knocked out, and for the 60 I had downstairs, I'm done. I finished. These are the last of my orders for today. Here, I'm finished. I might have to use all these. I'm some of these left over for splashover, so I'm gonna take some of these. Put there. Let's see what I got left over for splashover. Also, too, our sale, which is these are from the sale. Our sale ends on, I think it's the 27th or 26th is one of those dates. Keep in mind that the free blackout cloth that we get to you is because of the sale. Once the sale is over, the blackout cloth will be removed. I want to put that out there really quick. I don't want people thinking that's going to be an all-day thing or all-time thing. That's just for the sale only. Okay, so let's get all this organized better in here. All right. And we need an ink pen, so we can write these down. Let's see. Now, comments have been disabled. If you want to answer any questions, that's my email information and the description box. So if you want, you can reach me right from there. Where's the knife at? Okay, here we go. That's on the table. Oh, come on. Don't be feisty. Oh, this is the most boring bird video I've ever seen in my entire life. Good gracious. Tropical parrots, bunch of birds. That's boring. Put me to freaking sleep. I'll put this on right now. So, YouTube and freaking commercials. Squeeze in many commercials as begin. All right, there we go. Oh, I use this knife. This is a little bit too dull. That's better. tape. Yeah. Can I move it on the calculator? Let me see. All right. Okay. All right, is this one? Oh, great, okay. Do we have more labels than that? These are two. These are all twos. All right, this one's gonna have to be voided to a medium-sized box. We don't have enough labels for that one. We should Oh, I do have custom labels. Yes, sirree. Oh, I didn't know we even had these things. Yes! That is fantastic. I got custom labels. I have to have these bad boys. All right, so I'm gonna have to do some custom labels for that right there. All right, that's what I want to do. I do custom labels for that. All right, cool. This is going to be, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I did calculate that right. This is the last one. Okay, cool. I'm about to say. I don't have to do this one. Where's this one? This is the one I may have to do. What is the same individual? It isn't. All right, this is what I gotta do for large. This is a bus. Ink pen. Get your ink pens. There we go. I have more labels than that. I don't. I have the other labels. What do we got going on here? Let's do this one, and let's go back up to this one, and let's do that This one's actually converted to a box. And I get those ones here.
human trait is to want to know why. And in a year that tested everyone around the world, why was search more than ever. And while we didn't find all the answers, we kept asking. Some questions inspired you. Others still.
Okay, what the heck is this nonsense? Right here. What the heck is this? Oh, cool. It's a whole, what are we doing? All right, let me see. This is actually transferred out. Should have enough boxes. Here we do. Oh, make sure you write that on the box too, because that'd be really important. Nice to know. What the heck we're putting in there. Oh, you forgot that fast. Oh, come on. Don't be nasty about it. That label real quick. I'm sure. 1 quart of black. Okay, just make sure. If I get wrong, 1 quart. In the box, right in the box, 1 quart of black. Silver. 12. Okay, cool. Weird. Oh, come on, we just had you in my hands a few minutes ago. How is it possible I lost you that fast? Just had you a few minutes ago. What, doesn't got a handy wipe? This is me right here losing stuff. I put stuff all over the place. I swear, my head was unattached to it. I lose it. My head. Oh. Is there one? Oh, no. Yeah, 2 odds in here. 2 odds in here. This is gold. if you're curious what the screen is, these are 12s. The black 12s. They take in the most ambient light out of all the screens because they're black. So that 17 comes out, that'll be the next one. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I could do it that way. I could get them all out and be done. Right, I'll figure it out later on. We have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. That's 4. Let me just make a couple extra ones just in case. Too many extra ones. I'm not gonna be out here cutting anything. Yes, that's it. So we'll make about 9 scissors. Just let you know, ship out date is going to be tomorrow. So, last day is the day to get your order-ins. Order-ins. Wow. Your order in will be the last day, will be tomorrow. No. Will be the day. The ship out's tomorrow. So yeah, will be the day.
Or get free shipping at Office Depot, Office Max, and OfficeDepot.com.
Okie dokie, what's all this about? Let me see, where's the remote controls for this? I don't want to look at side effects for clinical trials. Here we go. Then I have to check with the driver to see when the next ship out date's gonna be. Hopefully it's not Tuesday. No, it'll be Friday. It'll be Friday, I forgot. It'll be Friday, because everything goes back to normal. She just had an awkward day at work, so an awkward schedule. It was just for that one time, that's all. And we got hit with the snowstorm on top of that, and that delayed some stuff, so, you know. But at least, as I said before, I always keep my word. If I tell you your package is shipping out, your package is shipping out. As you can see, I record my ship outs. Woo. That's all done. Blessing me to have my table filled, and thank my customers for their support. Like this so freaking dry. God, I wish I had a red one on. A red knife. Alright, track that down. Alright, I got it.
Okay, so we all know 2020 was a real year. Hardship.
Come on. If you're curious what the projector is an NEC UM361X. I paid $150 for this projector. It is 720p at 3600 lumens and 4000 to 1 contrast, which really doesn't make a difference because the screen is black. So it doesn't make a difference when it comes to contrast for these screens. And you see, I don't have to spend a lot of money for a projector. I can choose what projector I want because the screen does all the work. Sure, those projectors are a bit expensive. It's nice to know that I can use a $150 projector and get a beautiful image in a fully lit environment. Looks like I am going to be done early today since I'm up early today. That'll give me a chance to do some demonstrations. I'm going to do some demonstrations more on our platinum eclipse versus gray primer. So we're going to do a versus demonstration of my technology versus gray primer. Show you that there is a huge difference in what we make. Because you have, some people think that all dark screens are alike. They're not. So we'll be doing that demonstration with some dark primer next to the Platinum Eclipse.
Silver, how come you're always so happy? It's fairly simple.
Man, it's rich as I don't know what. Super rich. You'd be happy too to get that kind of money laying around. But again, that's not true because money doesn't make you happy. It does. Sometimes most people have less or more happy than those who have more. Believe it or not, this is really freaking relaxing right here. To do this is relaxing. I like doing this. Left on the other ones. Okay, we'll get it up. And we got the extras with the splashovers. All right, cool. Makes my day better. I don't might be doing any demonstrations today, but look, eventually I might be getting some demonstrations done in the day. Because I am nearly done. Good gracious, the most mind-numbing music I've ever heard in my life. Looks like I'm about to pass out. Let me see if we got anything else. A little hyper beat on it. Take that right there.
CeraVe, what your skin craves.
Yeah. Hasn't happened yet.
All right. Yeah. Interesting theory. You get to watch me process customers' orders and you get to watch the product at the same time.
there's still a few things Americans can agree on. The importance of speed, hard work, great.
We haven't done any demonstrations on the 9 in a while, so I'm going to be doing some demonstrations on 9 also too. I haven't done any of those in a while, so doing a few demonstrations on the 9. We had sold a couple of those today, so a few people are asking me to do some reboot demonstrations on the 9, so I'm going to do some of those too also. Now, I'm out of shipping boxes. I'm going to have to get more of them today because I'm out, so I can pack up what I have now. Where's my knife? I just come finish using the big one. All right, there it is. Right there. labels. And voice just came through. And then we got anything at the bottom. We have the bottom, 2 at the bottom. Ooh, no, we are empty. Woo! This box is quick. What do we have over here? Anything over here? No, those are all oranges. Or what are these? These are all oranges. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's 80 microton supplies like crazy. The last box. Just more at the post office. What to do? How you doing? Already done. Alright, I am finished up here. And the national labels taken care of here and here, but you're going to get those later on for other stuff. And for like, those are for the packages that we already have. Oh shit, I forgot to put my boxes. Shit, well. Okay. Alright, so I'll pick interesting and it's rather boring. Yeah. Practically does right. So, where'd that box go? Come on, get it out of the box. Okay, thank you. Now it's funny. At the end of the day, those are my orders right there going out to my customers. And I love it how at the end of the day, people, I'm not saying everybody, but I got certain individuals out there who do not like what I do, which I don't know what the problem is. They work just as hard. They'd be in the same position instead of cutting so many corners. But at the end of the day, you know, they're going to spread a lot of hate nonsense about me. Let me tell you something. My ideas and what I do every day comes from God. And like I said, my table always stays blessed. No matter how people try to go out and make my product, no matter how people try to disrespect my name and who I am or my company, my table always stays blessed because I put everything in God's hands. And I do my customers right. Customers do not pay for shipping, whether they be here or overseas. They don't pay for shipping. And I make sure if I send them to get your orders out the door, they go out the door. So, speaking on that, I got a customer who ordered a Chrissy 505. Now, his Chrissy 505 projector had a busted lens in it, and he couldn't use the projector. He brought our screen paint. So what I did was I took a spare one that I had in my shop, and I sent it over to him. Unfortunately, that one got lost in the mail somehow, so he can't track it. We can't track it. So I went on eBay, and I bought him another one to make sure that he has his home theater set up, because this man has invested a lot of time into his project, and I want to make sure it's completed. So I take money out of my own pocket that I don't have to take out to make sure that other people are taken care of so we can get the job done. So when people come up here and they talk this trash about me or they want to ridicule me, my name or my product, at the end of the day, remember this. I want you to remember this. God takes care of me, and my table will stay blessed. I keep telling y'all that over and over and over again. And every time you turn around here, my table is always full, no matter how much negative I get from other people. And I'm not saying I get support customers for my support. My customers are freaking amazing. They're freaking amazing. I love them to death. That's why I go out of way to take something out of my pocket to make sure they're taken care of. Anybody who knows me does business by me. If I ship you the wrong thing, or maybe the product may not be something you like, the first thing I say is keep it. Don't send it back. I'll send you another one out for free. I always take care of my customers. So for people who want to sit there and make these false claims, this makes you look bad. Doesn't make me look bad. Because at the end of the day, what you're trying to make my product, slander my product, and then at the end of the day, my table stay blessed. There you go. I want to put that out there real quick to the naysayers and people who don't like what I do for a living. You're going to have to basically just deal with it, because I plan to be around for a bit. And with the technology we're launching on that 2021, that stuff is freaking amazing. I can't wait to get that out on the market. That is going to be incredible. We got companies already lined up for contract negotiations on that technology. Keep in mind, it's available for customers also too, but we have company contracts attached to that. And you're seeing right now with me packing up my orders and watching my product at work live. So let me get this set up for this customer, because this is his. And I'm going to have to do this in a large box, because he's going to need the lens and he's going to need the product in the same time. It's interesting. Like I said, people try to sit there and make my product to think you're doing me some damage. You're not doing me any damage at all. God blesses my table. Just so you know that. The efforts are for nothing. The negative time that you put in was for nothing. What you were trying to do will be for nothing. I record my ship out there. It's not to get views, it's not to get likes, none of that. It's basically back up to let my customers know that their orders are being taken care of anytime I do a ship out date. It's not for views, and it's not for basically for people to what's the word for it? It's not to get views or anything. It's not to show off. It's to show my customers that they're being taken care of, and they get a chance to watch the product at work at the same time. All right, so this is going to be for that customer right here. This is going to have his lens in it. She is going to need, and whatever padding I need to put in there to protect the lens. I'm going to do a signature confirm on this one, so this is taken care of. These are the other ways that I'm done. That's it, I'm done for today. Oh, I got to keep these orders processed, that's it. These are the splashovers. This is what's left over. The products that are left over in the splashovers. So what are these? It's wild cards. These over here. Those are the splashovers. Plenty mad over that. Plenty upset over that. Do not like to see my table like this. Really upset over it. That's a shame. When you're at that stage in your life that you get mad over another man's work, that is just shame. All that effort, all that nonsense, all that negativity that you put into basically trying to tear down my product. And at the end, I told you that Lord always uses my table to make sure I have what I need in life. We're going to do another demonstration on that right there. I'm definitely going to do a demonstration on that. It's all done. We've taken care of. Let's see, got all this done right here. This is what's left over. Where's oh, it's in here. Ooh, I got some more boxes from the post office and come out. Definitely out. I hate it. Come out. We're going to distract the door and the demonstrations to do on the new screen for 2021. Get ready for that. We're finished here. All right. All right. For those who placed the orders, thank you all for your support. I will be getting ready to process these to be shipping out tomorrow. Everybody just received tracking numbers today. For the lens and everything, I'm going to have your tracking number out later on today, so don't worry about that. This will be taken care of tomorrow. And that's basically about it right there. I am finished and done. We got 4 slots open. That's it. Everything else right there on the table is customers. These are the 4 we have left. These are the splashovers. Other than that, if you don't put her in today, then it'll probably, if you place an order after today, it'll ship out probably on Friday. Still short time because, like I said, the driver's going to be back to our usual schedule. So that's good. So we'll get all these knocked out of the way, everybody taken care of, and we're all good to go. Later on today, once I'm done on my orders, everything's processed, everybody's done, I'll start making the announcement for the new 2021s. The Ultra Bright 15 will be converted to a 17. Actually, everything is going to be, the new technology will be converted to 17s. So we've got a black 17 coming out. We got that dark slate, which is the gray. And then we have that ultra bright over there. That's going to be converted to a 17. And blue is going to be converted to a 17. Keep in mind, this technology we're developing here is front and rear technology. So once we get the plexiglass here, or I'm going to have to order it again because it's floating around somewhere in the land of limbo. If I have to order again just to get it over here, we're going to have to do multi-sheets of plexiglass. Those spray-on applications will be done live, so you can see exactly how the application takes. And then we'll do some demonstrations off of those With that being said, I'm out of here, and God bless.